Lady Zhao was born in the Zhao state during Warring State period. There are different perspectives and claims regarding her background and identity. Some suggest that she came from a prominent family in the Zhao state, while others speculate that she might have been a courtesan. Due to limited information, it is difficult to ascertain the specific details of her background and social status. Lady Zhao was beautiful and talented in singing and dancing. She was originally the concubine of a wealthy merchant, Lu Buwei. Lu Buwei was a merchant in Zhao state. During his business trip, he coincidentally came across Yin Yiren, the captured prince of the Qing state. Yin Yiren became a hostage in Zhao state because he was the youngest among the 20 sons of the king of Qing and had no chance of inheriting the position of crown prince. Seeing the pitiful state of the hungry, poorly dressed and humiliated prince, Lu Buwei conceived a grand ambition to support him to become the crown prince of the Qing state. Lu Buwei used his wealth to improve Yin Yiren's living condition and establish connections and buy influence for him. His next step was approaching Lady Huayang's sister. Lady Huayang was the beloved concubine of the king of Qing and the stepmother of Yin Yiren. But despite her favored position, she did not have any children. Lu Buwei persuaded his sister to convince Lady Huayang to adopt Yin Yiren as her son. Finally, his plan succeeded. Next, Lu Buwei had to place trusted associate by Yin Yiren's side. He then discovered a beautiful woman in the capital of the state. She was Lady Zhao. With her beauty and captivating talent in singing and dancing, she enchanted everyone who beheld her. Lu Buwei spared no expense to have her as his concubine. The next day, Lu Buwei hosted a grand feast to entertain Yin Yiren. He dressed Lady Zhao in beautiful clothes and she performed a dance. When Yin Yiren saw her beauty, he immediately fell in love. He then asked Lu Buwei if he could marry her. Lu Buwei agreed. Not long after, Lady Zhao gave birth to a son, Yin Zheng. Soon after, war erupted between the state of Qing and Zhao. The capital of Zhao came under siege during the battle. The people there were furious and wanted to kill Yin Yiren. In a desperate move, Lu Buwei bribed the soldier, ensuring that Yin Yiren could safely return to Qing. With no other options, Lady Zhao and the 3-year-old Yin Zheng had to conceal themselves, seeking refuge in her father's house. In 251 BC, King Zhao Shang of Qing passed away. His second son succeeded the throne. Lady Zhao and her son were sent to Qing state to reunite with Yin Yiren. Unexpectedly, the new king passed away just 3 days after his coronation due to illness. Yin Yiren succeeded him as King Zhuangxiang. However, he also died at a young age after 3 years. Following his death, his son, the 13-year-old Crown Prince Yin Zheng, inherited the throne. As a child, Yin Zheng was under the control of Lu Buwei, who had significant power in the court. Lu Buwei had been a key supporter in Yin Zheng's rise to the throne, and had achieved great influence himself. Lady Zhao became the Queen Dowager of Qing. Soon, she reignited the relationship with Lu Buwei. Although Lu Buwei was captivated by Lady Zhao, he was well aware that if Yin Zheng found out about their affair, all the effort and accomplishment would be destroyed. Yet, he couldn't completely cut off his connection with Lady Zhao because he still needed to use her. To conceal their relationship, Lu Buwei devised a plan. He became aware of a charming individual named Lao Ai, who was reputed to possess exceptional abilities and had a large penis. Lao Ai was then brought to Lu Buwei's household and regularly showcased his unique skill, known as rotating wheel technique. This involved using his genitals as an axis to rotate a wooden wheel. Recognizing Lao Ai's remarkable sexual skill, Lady Zhao and Lu Buwei conspired to fabricate a false crime that would lead Lao Ai being punished by castration. After his eyebrows and beard were shaved off, Lao Ai successfully infiltrated the palace disguised as a eunuch. He served as an attendant to Lady Zhao, holding an influential position as an imperial official. With the Queen's Dowager's favor, Lao Ai rose to great height in the court and was granted the title of Marquis of Changxing. At the height of his power, Lao Ai had a retinue of several dozen household servants and over 1,000 attendants. Before long, Lady Zhao was pregnant. To avoid arousing suspicion, Lady Zhao and Lao Ai relocated to the Qing capital of Yongchen, ensuring their activities remained concealed from prying eyes. The two had 2 sons together. Lao Ai referred to himself as the adoptive father and the Qing king's stepfather. Lady Zhao believed that she could find happiness with Lao Ai, cherishing their love and affection. However, Lao Ai had grander ambitions. Being just the Queen's Dowager's lover wasn't sufficient. He wanted to take the throne and replace the king. Unfortunately, rumors about Lao Ai's arrogance and disruptive behavior reached Yingzhen. Consumed by anger, Yingzhen discovered that Lao Ai was not a genuine eunuch and uncovered the truth about his mother's affair and the child she had with Lao Ai. This revelation brought deep humiliation to Yingzhen. Realizing the imminent danger, Lao Ai led a faction of the army in rebellion. However, he failed to anticipate the remarkable military skills that Yingzhen had acquired. Yingzhen quickly quashed the rebellion and publicly executed Lao Ai, subjecting him to a gruesome punishment where he was torn apart by 5 horses. Lao Ai's 2 sons, born to the Queen Dowager, were subjected to collective punishment and were killed by being beaten to death inside a bag. His servant and attendants were all exiled. Yingzhen drove his mother into exile in Yong and imprisoned her, which was considered disrespectful towards his own mother. In his anger, he ordered the execution of anyone who pleaded for Lady Zhao, resulting in the death of 27 advisors. However, a man from the state of Qi advised the king that imprisoning his mother would damage his reputation. He also warned him killing ministers who offer sincere advice would discourage talented individuals and therefore hinder the goals of unifying 6 states. Taking this advice to heart, Yingzhen led a convoy to bring back Lady Zhao to the palace, restoring their mother-son relationship. After the failed coup by Lao Ai, Yingzhen took the opportunity to demote Lü Buwei and forced him to relocate. He issued a decree suggesting that Lü Buwei's power had become too great and posed a threat to the ruler. To protect his family from being implicated, Lü Buwei drank poison and ended his life at the age of 57. 6 years later, Lady Zhao also passed away at the age of 50.